All right, let's get started. MQ-9 Reaper, the Grim Reaper of the skies. Meet America's most famous killer drone. The MQ-9 Reaper has a 950 horsepower turboprop engine and can carry up to 3,850 pounds of payload, including 3,000 pounds of external weapons. That's like strapping 4 smart cars worth of explosives to a flying robot. This beast can stay airborne for 27 hours straight. Think about that. While you sleep, eat, and go to work, this thing is still circling somewhere, watching. It flies at 240 knots and can operate up to 50,000 feet, so high you can't even see it from the ground. But here's what's really insane. One pilot in Nevada can be controlling a Reaper over Afghanistan while eating his morning cereal. The future of warfare, ladies and gentlemen. RQ-4 Global Hawk, the all-seeing eye. Now this is where things get sci-fi. The RQ-4 Global Hawk uses high-resolution synthetic aperture radar and electro-optical/infrared sensors with long loiter times over target areas. Translation? It can see everything, everywhere, all at once. This drone is massive. We're talking about a 130-foot wingspan. That's bigger than most commercial airliners. And unlike the Reaper, the Global Hawk is purely a reconnaissance platform with no weapons capabilities. But what it lacks in firepower, it makes up for in spy capabilities that would make James Bond jealous.
MQ-1 Predator, the OG drone. Before there was Reaper, there was Predator. The Predator is 27 feet long with a 49-foot wingspan. This is the drone that started it all, the first to really prove that unmanned warfare wasn't just science fiction anymore. Compared to the Reaper's 950 horsepower, the Predator runs on just 115 horsepower. It's like comparing a sports car to a motorcycle, but this motorcycle changed the entire game.
The specialists, Navy's maritime drones. The Navy's playing a completely different game. Their drones don't just fly. They hunt submarines, track enemy ships, and can operate from aircraft carriers in the middle of the ocean. These maritime specialists can handle salt spray, hurricane-force winds, and still deliver precision strikes. Army's tactical drones. The Army loves their smaller, more agile drones. These are the workhorses that infantry units carry into battle. They're designed to be launched by hand, provide real-time intelligence, and get soldiers out of dangerous situations without risking human lives. Air Force's stealth programs. Here's where things get classified real quick. The Air Force has stealth drones so secret that we're only hearing about them years after they've been in operation. These aren't your typical drones. They're designed to penetrate the most heavily defended airspace on the planet without being detected.
The Swarm Revolution. Now here's where your mind is about to be completely blown. Forget everything you think you know about drones, because the military isn't just using them one at a time anymore. Drone swarms, the nightmare scenario. Imagine not one drone, but hundreds, all communicating with each other, all working together like a hive mind. These unmanned systems range in cost from a few $1,000s to tens of millions of dollars, with aircraft weighing from less than 1 pound to over 40,000 pounds. The military is developing swarms of tiny drones that can overwhelm enemy defenses through sheer numbers. You can shoot down one drone, maybe 10, but what do you do when 1,000 are coming at you?
Micro drones, death from above, miniaturized. We're talking about drones smaller than birds that can fly through windows, identify specific targets, and eliminate threats with surgical precision. These micro drones are so small, they're basically flying bullets with brains. The game changers, electronic warfare drones. Some drones don't even carry weapons. Instead, they carry jammers, hackers, and electronic warfare equipment that can shut down entire enemy communication networks. The roles have expanded to include electronic attack, suppression or destruction of enemy air defense, network node, or communications relay. Imagine a drone that can hack into enemy systems, steal their data, and then disappear without anyone knowing it was ever there. search and rescue drones. Not all military drones are designed to kill. Some are heroes. Combat search and rescue drones can locate downed pilots in hostile territory, drop supplies, and coordinate rescue operations without putting additional lives at risk. Communication relay drones. These flying communication towers can restore communication in disaster zones or provide secure military communications in areas where traditional infrastructure has been destroyed.
The military is already testing AI-powered drones that can make kill decisions without human input. Autonomous, hunter-killer drones that can identify, track, and eliminate targets completely on their own. We're looking at a future where wars might be fought entirely by machines, with humans just watching from thousands of miles away. UAVs no longer perform solely intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance missions, although these still remain their predominant tasks. Today's military drones are reshaping how America projects power around the world. From the massive global hawks watching entire countries to micro drones that can eliminate a single person in a crowded room, the U.S. military has built an unmanned arsenal that would have been pure science fiction just 20 years ago. The question isn't whether drones are the future of warfare, they already are. The question is whether America can stay ahead in a world where everyone else is catching up fast.
That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, stay tuned because I'll be back soon with more.